Hey, what's up? John Sonmez from simpleprogrammer.com. So I got this email from Safi. I think it's Safi. Anyway, Safi basically says that he suffered from some bipolar disorder, and he's kind of off the medication now, and I guess he's getting better. But he's having some problems. He feels like he's super stuck in his career. He's stuck with schoolwork. He just sits at his computer and he's not productive. He procrastinates. He can't get things done. He's trying to do 50 things at once and he's failing at all of them. He's gaining weight because he's not motivated to work out. He just feels stuck, right? Have you felt that before? I've felt that before. That sucks. So he wants to know basically, like, how can he become more productive? How can he get out of this stuck? And how can he improve, right? So how do I get unstuck and get ahead, also to stay on top of things without compromising my health? Okay, so I'm gonna try to give you kind of some short advice on how to do this. So the first thing really is that you have to set some goals, and I say this a lot, but you have to trust the process, right? So the thing is, a lot of times when we procrastinate and we're stuck and we don't feel motivated and we're just like discouraged, it's because we don't have a clear idea of what we're supposed to do, and we are like stuck in the moment, and we are just like feeling bad about ourselves. Like we get in this cycle, right? This self-hate cycle where you're like, gosh, I didn't do much today. I feel bad. So I don't feel motivated. So I did less the next day, and you just spiral down the drain, right down the toilet. So we want to avoid that by breaking this. And the way to do that is to set up goals, to plan them out, and then also to have a process that you follow, a routine, right? I talk about this a lot, but this is very critical. You should know what you're doing each day. You should have a plan, a routine, something that is going to take you towards your goals. And a lot of times it's good to try and limit what you're trying to do at once. Now, if you develop a lot of self-discipline, you can try and do multiple things at once and develop new habits at once. But when you're in this position where you're having a procrastination problem, procrastination means lack of self-discipline and direction, right? This is usually the two symptoms there. So when you're in that place, what you need to do is focus on one thing at a time, develop it into a habit, right? And then move on to the next thing. So figure out what is the most important thing, what do you need to fix in your life, and then develop a habit, develop a process around that, which will become a routine, which will become a habit, which will then become ingrained into your life, and then you can move on to the next thing. So if you feel like you're not being productive, what should you be doing during the day? What is your goal? What are you trying to accomplish? I can't really answer this for you. I don't think you gave me very many details on this stuff, but you're gonna have to figure out what it is that you want and what is important to you, and then you need to have a plan for what you're going to accomplish. So if you're in school, right? So maybe it's in just getting the best grades and being studious and getting your stuff done and not wasting time, right? You mentioned time management skills. So in that case, can you make a goal? Can you say that I am going to do, like, I use the Pomodoro technique. I'm gonna do 4 Pomodoros every day when I get home from class of just working on my schoolwork, and when I'm done with that, then I'll move on. But every day I'm going to be consistent and do that. It's a process that you follow, right? And part of it, this, getting out of this stuck feeling, right, and stop feeling self-deprecating in this spiral I talked about is again trusting the process. And I talk about this a lot because it's so important, because you can't be looking at the results. You put on one hat, the management hat, the planning hat, where you say, okay, I want this. In order to get there, I need to do this, this, and this, and here's the process that I'm going to follow. And then you take off that hat, and then you put on the worker bee hat, and you say, just follow the process, just follow the process. Today, I need to run. Boom. Today, I need to spend 2 hours writing code. Boom. Today, I need to spend an hour writing a blog post. Boom. Right? And you just do. You don't worry about the results. You don't worry about if you're making progress or not. You just, what do I have to do for today? I'm going to do that thing for today, right? You'll be more motivated to do it because every day you succeed, right? It's not long term, but by putting a brick, as I like to say, a brick in your wall every single day, eventually you build this big wall. So that's the thing, is don't look so far into the future and what other people are doing and what you should be doing and how you've wasted your life, all this sad crap. Instead, focus on a goal. Figure out what steps is it going to take to get to that goal. Figure out a good process that you're going to repeat every single day, and then forget about the result and just stick to the process. Trust the process every day. Know that if you do this thing every day, that in 100 days you are going to see a huge result, right? It's the key to anything. This is how I accomplish everything that I accomplish in life, from losing weight, gaining muscle, to writing a book, to creating courses, to creating a blog, to building a business. Whatever it is, I break it down. I have a process. I repeat it every single day until I magically hit that goal, and then I set a new one. And that's what you got to do too, buddy. Don't worry about it. Don't beat yourself up. Just get the process and know what you're supposed to do. If you sit down at the computer and you know what you're supposed to do, you won't procrastinate. If you have to figure it out, you're going to go to Facebook, you're going to go to Twitter, you're going to check your email, you're going to do all of that crap. But if you know, I am here to do this thing, I'm setting a timer, I am doing this thing, that is the key to it. You're going to develop self-discipline by doing that, and hold yourself accountable to yourself. This is important. This is, every wasted moment, every time you give in to this, which dog are you going to feed, right? Don't feed the procrastination dog. Feed the focus and purposeful dog, and you're going to get results. So anyway, thanks for the email, Safi. Hopefully this helped you. If you have a question for me, email me at john@simpleprogrammer.com. I'd love to do a video for you. And if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to you next time.